A shortage of skilled trade workers putting pressure on employers. Fox Business's Madison Allworth joins us live from Mahwah, New Jersey, to tell us where the workers are. Hi, Madison.
Hey, Jackie, you know, at this school here, enrollment is actually up, but the problem is with these schools across the country, they cannot graduate enough students to fill the gap that we're seeing within that trade industry. When you talk about job openings within blue worker trade jobs, we're sitting at just under 2 million. I want to bring in the president of the school here, Robert. So let's talk about that gap. Why are we seeing such an employment gap with trade work like HVAC?
We're seeing a lot of senior HVAC technicians that are getting ready to retire, and a lot of the younger generation don't know the opportunities that Lincoln Tech has to offer, that in less than a year, you can have training in HVAC and be on to a sustainable career.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to bring in one of the students right away as well, Jose. So we've been talking a little bit. You decided not to go the four-year college route and instead get a HVAC degree. Why make that decision?
Well, it's a better alternative than your average college. You know, 4 years is a lot of time, and compared to 11 months that I'm here, and it's a lot more job opportunities out there for us as well. It's a growing field, and it's always going to be a growing field with all the new technology coming out, you know, everything being more efficient. So, you know, the need for us is going to be really immense.
And one more quick question. You did explore 4 years, you looked at online school, but it was your fiance who said, hey, maybe you should look at trade work. What was her argument in terms of what you enjoy that made something like this make sense?
Well, she knew I was really, I like working with my hands a lot. She noticed that a lot. You know, it goes back to my father. He also worked with his hands a lot too. So that also ties into the decision that I made as well.
Okay, perfect. I mean, in 1 year, you get a lot done, so I won't take you from your work anymore. Thank you so much. I think that's an interesting point he made at the end, guys. You know, father working within a similar industry. We are seeing that petering out of our blue-collar workers. Part of that is also adding to this workforce diminishing within the blue-collar field. I'll send it back to you guys.
Madison, if I may, there's a big push for EVs, and yet we have an electrician shortage. What do you make of that?
Yeah, so we've spent some time. They also train electricians here as well. They're seeing the EV push, and then all of that goes into the houses as well. You need the charging stations, all of that electric work in the house. This electric revolution needs to be powered by electricians. So we're already experiencing the shortage, as you pointed out. It's only expected to get worse. So they've been really pushing enrollment here, and they're seeing really strong response to that field as well.
Madison, let me ask you really quick. The perception around the trade schools, do people attending feel inferior for some reason because it's not a four-year college?
Well, I think there is that, you know, push from the high school level to start with 4 years. Jose did do online school, was first pursuing a college degree, and you've seen kind of that diminishing aspect in the high schools of having trade available. It used to be that you had vocation training at the high school level. That's becoming less and less. So there's less awareness around trade schools. And I think that we've all seen it, just this perception that it's 4 years or bust, when the reality is you have trade programs like this available.
All right, Madison Allworth, thank you so much. Great to see you as always.